What if I told you that everything you know about North Korea is just the tip of the iceberg? Behind the facade of military parades and stern-faced leaders lies a world shrouded in mystery. Today we delve into the heart of the Hermit Kingdom, exposing the top 10 secrets of North Korea that the world doesn't know. Prepare to be shocked, scared, and intrigued as we uncover stories of hidden labor camps, government surveillance, and a family dynasty shrouded in enigma. Let's go! Our journey begins with Kwalaso, the notorious forced labor camps hidden deep within the North Korean mountains. These camps are shrouded in secrecy, nestled in remote and rugged terrains, making them nearly impossible to escape. These aren't your average prisons. These are places where dissent is met with unimaginable cruelty, where the regime's iron fist crushes any form of opposition. Here, entire families are torn apart and forced to work in horrific conditions, enduring endless suffering and hardship. The stories that have seeped out paint a grim picture of human suffering: starvation, torture, and backbreaking labor. Prisoners are often subjected to brutal treatment, with little hope of ever seeing freedom. Defectors have shared their harrowing accounts, giving us a glimpse into this hidden world of suffering. Their testimonies reveal the extent of the atrocities committed within these walls. Satellite imagery has also revealed the sprawling infrastructure of these camps, a stark reminder of the human cost of the Kim dynasty's iron grip on power. These images provide undeniable evidence of the scale and severity of the situation. The existence of these camps is a chilling reminder of the price of dissent in North Korea. It serves as a stark warning to those who dare to challenge the regime, and as we delve deeper, we'll uncover even more unsettling truths. The reality of life in these camps is a dark chapter in North Korea's history that the world must not ignore. In North Korea, Big Brother isn't just watching. He's listening to your every word, reading your every text, and monitoring your every move. The government has implemented an intricate network of surveillance, infiltrating every aspect of daily life, leaving no stone unturned. From hidden microphones in public places to mandatory government-issued smartphones equipped with spyware, the reach of surveillance is extensive and invasive. Privacy is but a distant dream, a concept that has been systematically eroded. This pervasive surveillance creates an atmosphere of fear and self-censorship, where people are constantly on edge. People are afraid to speak their minds even within their own homes, knowing that their words could be used against them. This level of control over information and communication is a key tool used by the regime to maintain its grip on power, ensuring that the narrative remains unchallenged, ensuring that any form of dissent is swiftly and ruthlessly crushed, leaving no room for opposition. And as we move on, you'll see how this control extends far beyond just surveillance, affecting every facet of life in North Korea. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter a world where reality is stranger than fiction. In North Korea, the government doesn't just control information, it manufactures it. From state-run newspapers and television channels to giant billboards, every piece of media is carefully crafted to glorify the regime. This constant barrage of propaganda creates a distorted reality for North Korean citizens. But cracks are beginning to show in this carefully constructed facade. The influx of illegal foreign media is slowly exposing North Koreans to alternative viewpoints. And as we'll see next, the government is going to extraordinary lengths to plug these leaks. We live in a world dominated by the internet, but in North Korea, the internet as we know it doesn't exist. Instead, they have the Kwangmyong, a heavily censored and restricted intranet. Imagine a world without Google, Facebook, or YouTube. This digital iron curtain prevents citizens from accessing outside information while allowing the government to monitor their online activity. But even in this tightly controlled environment, whispers of dissent can be found. Hackers and tech-savvy individuals are finding ways to circumvent the government's censorship. This digital cat-and-mouse game highlights the growing desire for knowledge among North Korea's younger generation. But how does the elite live? We'll explore that next. So far we've explored the dark underbelly of North Korea, but what about the elite? Imagine a city within a city, a place where opulent high-rises scrape the sky, stocked with imported goods and Western amenities. This is Pyongyang's exclusive district, home to the party elite. While the rest of the country grapples with food shortages, the elite dine on gourmet meals and wear designer clothes. This glaring disparity fuels resentment and underscores the deep-rooted inequalities in North Korean society. But it's not just material wealth that sets the elite apart. They also enjoy access to information, education, and opportunities unimaginable for the average North Korean. But this lavish lifestyle comes at a price, as we'll see next. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the name itself evokes images of unity and prosperity, but behind this facade lies a nation obsessed with military might. Resources are funneled into maintaining one of the world's largest standing armies, often at the expense of its own people. This military-first policy, known as Songun, permeates every aspect of North Korean society. The result? A population grappling with malnutrition, inadequate healthcare, and limited access to education. The regime's pursuit of nuclear weapons has raised alarm bells worldwide. However, beneath the surface of this military giant, a different kind of market is thriving. We'll dive into that next. Enter the Jangmadang generation. Imagine a bustling marketplace, a kaleidoscope of colors, smells, and sounds. This is the Jangmadang, North Korea's informal network of markets. These markets, born out of necessity during the devastating famine of the 1990s, have become a lifeline for many North Koreans. From smuggled South Korean cosmetics to basic necessities, the Jangmadang offers a glimpse into a different side of North Korea. This burgeoning market economy is challenging the government's control and fostering a new generation of North Koreans. But while some are finding ways to scratch out a living, there are secrets darker and more dangerous lurking beneath the surface. Secrets that could have global ramifications. The world watches with bated breath as North Korea continues to develop its nuclear capabilities, a shadowy endeavor that keeps global leaders on edge. But what's the true extent of their program? What secrets lie hidden beneath the mountains, in the labyrinth of underground facilities and bunkers? North Korea's nuclear ambitions have been a source of global tension for decades, a persistent thorn in the side of international diplomacy. From their first nuclear test in 2006 to the development of intercontinental ballistic missiles, North Korea has shown a relentless determination to advance its military prowess. The motives behind this nuclear pursuit are complex, driven by a desire for security, regional dominance, and leverage in international negotiations. But the consequences of miscalculation or escalation are dire, with the potential to plunge the region into conflict, causing untold devastation. And while the world focuses on the looming threat of nuclear war, there are countless human rights violations happening within North Korea's borders, a grim reality often overshadowed by the nuclear narrative. Behind the facade of military strength lies a darker truth, a story of systematic human rights abuses. Imagine a country where freedom of speech, religion, and assembly are non-existent. The stories of defectors paint a chilling picture of life inside North Korea. Forced disappearances, torture, public executions. International human rights organizations have documented countless cases of abuses. The Kim regime, however, denies these allegations, claiming that its citizens enjoy a high standard of living. But the testimonies of those who have escaped tell a different story, a story of suffering and resilience. And finally, we arrive at the heart of the mystery, the Kim family itself. Few families in human history have held such absolute power as the Kim dynasty of North Korea. Their story is a potent cocktail of propaganda, secrecy, and ruthlessness. Imagine a family where power is passed down through generations, where loyalty is absolute. From Kim Il-sung to Kim Jong-un, the Kims have ruled North Korea with an iron fist for over 7 decades. Their lives are shrouded in secrecy, their every move orchestrated to project an image of strength. But behind the facade lie rumors of power struggles and internal purges. The Kim family's secrets, if ever fully revealed, have the potential to shake the foundations of the regime. Their story is a cautionary tale of the corrupting influence of absolute power. So there you have it, the top 10 secrets of North Korea. From the depths of its labor camps to the lavish lifestyles of its elite, North Korea stands as a stark reminder of the human cost of isolation and oppression. But even in the darkest corners of the world, hope flickers. The resilience of the North Korean people offers a glimmer of hope for a brighter future. If you found these secrets shocking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Stay tuned for more videos that will keep you on the edge of your seat.